If you're a startup, maybe a couple years in business, pay attention to this, because I'm going to give you the number one thing that's going to completely derail you and F up your business if you don't pay attention to this. And I've been doing this for over 25 years, and it even shows up today, right? And I literally mean today. So I'm going to share an experience with you that, sometimes we want to be, the person that says yes, yes, yes. And what you're going to learn is that the more that you say no, the more valued, right, you're going to become, and the more people are going to perceive you as, somebody hard to get to, somebody very valuable. But again, this is something that sometimes we're looking at money, short-term money, right? And it makes it easy to say, oh, wow, here comes, 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, whatever it is, right? And sometimes we need to put the brakes. Because that's what's going to allow you to be in control of your business. It's going to allow you to have the leadership that your team, as you build it, if it's just yourself, well, you're going to have the control of your business, right? But if you got, whether it's an employee, 2, 3, 20, whatever it is, right, they're going to see that leader in you, stand out because you're following your core values in your business. So let's jump into this, right? And the message here with this video that I want to, portray to you is when to say, right, no, and not feel bad about it. So I was referred a client last week, and I met with the client, and here's the thing, one of those great referral sources, right? So you want to do everything that you can to appreciate your clients that are sending you referrals, but not everything is a win, right? So I met with this client that was referred to me, or a lead, and we had a great 1-hour meeting at the office, right? Showed up, and in that meeting, we talked about, some of the things that were coming to me in my ear, right? So pay attention to this, is if they're complaining about their prior experience, that's a warning to you that they're probably going to frickin' complain about you too, because that's their nature, right? What we want to see, or what you want to see, right, when you're going to engage with a new client is, listen, these are the issues I have. These are my goals. I'm not getting it where I'm at. What can you do for me, right? And then you engage in that process. But when somebody's like, well, this firm that I'm at, they're too expensive, they suck, blah, 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 the list goes on. That's just, beware, right? So I meet up with this lead, and the referral's a great client of mine. They've been with me for over a decade. And in that 1-hour meeting, just on best practice, I'm not even talking about accounting or taxes, just on best practice, I chopped off $10,000 annually in perpetuity forever, right? So we're going through the other things, and we're getting to, fees and things like that. And we come to terms, right? We come to terms, we've agreed on what we're gonna do and what those fees are, what the expectations are on both sides. And today I get a text that says, listen, I kind of recalculated in my mind, some of the things that I thought I was doing that I'm not doing, and I'd like for you to recalculate your fee at a, right, lower amount. And guys, here's where that, that CEO hat comes in, right? I responded, and I addressed this question, right? And we went back and forth. I responded. I said, listen, this is the best I can do, right? I know my value. I know that the fee I'm charging is a zero fee, actually, because I'm going to be saving this particular person business way more than what I charge. So the reply back was basically, WTF, what the F, right? Hell no, really? And so I quickly responded. I said, listen, it seems like we're not a good fit. I wish you luck. And if I could ever be a resource, any questions that we have about what we discussed in the meeting, be more than happy to, articulate that. And that's it, right? So I get a follow-up text of, kind of opening the door again. The door is closed, guys. The moment you accept and say, hey, yeah, let's talk about this, you've lost all respect for yourself and everybody around you, okay? Because this is what you are allowing yourself to be treated, how you're allowing yourself to be treated. Because do you think that this person is going to get any better when you tell them, hey, you didn't give us your stuff, so that's why we're a day here, a day there short or whatever. This person's going to say WTF. And you're going to have to eat it, and you're going to have to suck it up, right? Because what? You accepted it. You said it was A-okay for you to treat me like this. So guys, and what happens? Frustration happens. You're upset. You're disappointed. You're collecting fees from a client that you don't even like from day one. And I talk about this all the time. When you get a client and you shake hands and you say, love to work with you. For me, if I don't see them becoming a friend, I'm not interested in their money. I'm just simply not interested in their money. I want to help people's journey, their business, what they're trying to accomplish in life. And so guys, feasibility, right? Should I say yes to this client? Should I say no to this client? Go through your, operating systems that you have internally, right? What are the procedures that you do? How do you do things? Who do you best serve? And do not be afraid to say, no, listen, I'm not the right person for you. Let me refer you to somebody. That stuff goes around, reciprocity, right? You refer somebody, sometimes we want to say yes, 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 because we don't want to lose like a frickin' dollar. And when we do that, we lose way more than a frickin' dollar, right? So go out there, be able to say, no, I can't help you. I'm not the right person for you. But here's so-and-so that can help you. And those people are going to send you back people. That's the message, guys, that I want to just, impart with you today. Be strong. You're building a great business. Know the value that you bring. Know the value of your product, of your service, right? Be confident that this is the real deal. You're not just putting stuff out there. You're helping people. And it's going to empower you to say no a lot more times, so you end up with a client list, a customer list that are A+ players. And that's what you want. You want to be an A+ player service provider, and your clients are all A+. And that's how you're going to win big, not only for today, but 50 years from now. And that's how you're going to build a business that you can turn around and sell and say, this is the quality of my clients. No losers allowed. Okay, no losers allowed. You're going to win big, guys. I hope this helps, and I will talk to you in the next video.